What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital. We're here with James, Longshore founder and CEO of Xtra-Gold. Nice to have you back, James. How are you doing today?
Oh, thanks, Aaron. Great to be back. It's been, our last interview was in December of 2020, so just over 6 months. So thanks for having me back.
Definitely. I'm happy that you made it back safely from Ghana. Excited to hear all about your trip. Can you start by giving us an update on operations at Xtra-Gold? I know you have a bunch of photos to share as well.
Yeah, so I just came back from a 6-week trip to get updated with my exploration team. They're making tremendous progress. Just to recap for your viewers, last time we talked, we were drilling a zone called Double 19 in Gatehouse, defining those new zones from surface down to about 200 meters. So we've been working hard at that over the last 6 months since our last update. And I'm happy to report that both zones proved economic. So they'll be adding tonnage and ounces to the maiden resource, which is very important for us to achieve our goals. So just to recap your viewers, if we go back to our surface map that we have here, zone 2 was our maiden resource, which was about 500,000 ounces that we proved up. And then we stepped out into zone 3, and you can see there is Double 19 about in the middle of the page. That's in zone 3 East, we call it. And at the far right, we had the Gatehouse zone. So we were drilling those 2 zones. We had 1 rig in each, our drill rigs, diamond drill rigs. Now we've stepped just north of Double 19 in that pink area, directly north about 300 meters. And we found a new zone called Twin Zone when I was there. That's very important. And I'll go into that in a little bit. And on the left of the page, the Boomerang Zone, we've got 1 rig in Boomerang Zone, 1 rig in Twin Zone. Now, obviously, like I told you, zone 3, I'm hoping to get similar size tonnage from 0 meters down to 200 to 300 meters, hopefully the same kind of ounces. And what's also very important, because of the Gatehouse zone down on the far right, all that white area is opened up now. So we envision finding many more zones in this whole new area. So we've only drilled about 1/3 of the whole area now, and this thing's opened up. So it's looking like it has, every time we do more work, the footprint opens up and it gets bigger. Well, that's important in our business. So it looks like to me we're on, a multi-million ounce potential discovery. And let me just show you a few pictures of our team out there and a little bit of the topography. So picture 1 is me on the top of Boomerang Zone. And you can see our man-portable, environmentally friendly rig is down there drilling. That was our first drill rig we purchased. And you can see the valley in the distance, and we're at the top about 500 meters high. That's the Boomerang Zone that I just showed you in the map. That zone, when I was there, we hit a 50-meter plus mineralized intersection. So that could prove out real exciting. We're just waiting for the grades. Hopefully have those in about a week for your viewers. Then if we move on to the second picture, we have this newly discovered, this is our newer on our track mounted rig. This is our newer rig, and it's been drilling here, the Twin Zone. And this is just north of Double 19, like I said. And this is important because the more of these zones that you find close in proximity to the other zone, it bodes well for, obviously, for metrics for putting together big tonnage open pit resources. Okay, so that's that picture. Then the third picture is our 2 Ghanaian geologists when I was there looking at the drill core in our core shed at our mine camp. And this is of the Twin Zone when I was there, the recently drilled Twin Zone. And I thought the fourth pic I should show you is what this stuff looks like close up. It's beautiful looking core. It's granite rock, mineralized, lots of quartz veining, fractures for the quartz to come in with the gold disseminated throughout the pyrite. So all these results should be back in a week. And, we're expecting some good numbers. And what I like about it is the footprint is getting bigger and bigger, and that bodes well for the company. So that's an update from your viewers over the last 6 months, what we've been doing.
That's exciting. Well, thanks so much for those updates. So, when we last spoke, Xtra-Gold was targeting 1 million ounces in the short term and 2+ million ounces in the medium to longer term. Can you give us an update on how things are progressing on that front?
Right. So where we are right now is we were drilling double 19 in Gatehouse, and they've added tonnage. So we're approaching our goal with this new zone, twin zone, and Boomerang extension working out now. I think we're very close. Within the next 120 days, we'll put another 40 to 50 holes, about 25 in each zone. And I think that will prove that we've achieved that goal. So I think by before the end of the year, I believe that we're well on our way of doing that goal. And I believe the next round of drill results should verify that. So this will be a big year for us, putting the Kibbe Gold Project on as a major discovery, which is the 1 million ounce. And then as far as, so go ahead.
No, sorry.
Yeah. And as far as the 2 million, what I'd like to do is all that open ground. Once we get to our million, I'd like to come back and update your viewers before the end of the year and show them how we're going to go to the 2 million after that. But I can envision it now. It's all coming together.
Well, I look forward to, covering those milestones with you. Now let's talk about some exciting news. So Newmont, the world's largest gold producer, just announced that it plans to invest $750 to $850 million into Ghana for the Ahafo North project. This project contains roughly 3 million ounces of gold. So if Newmont is investing such a significant amount of money into Ghana, what does this mean for the future of Xtra-Gold?
Well, why I think that's important is Newmont is the world's largest gold company in the world, producer. So if they're willing to invest, 800 million approximately dollars into a third plant in Ghana, that shows how valuable these assets are. So if we get our goal of a junior explorer hitting 2 million plus ounces, it shows you how valuable these gold assets are going to be at $1,800 gold. Second of all, as we've told you before, there's 50 different countries in Africa. And a lot of times North American people just say, oh, Africa's high risk, but Ghana is actually always considered politically one of the more stable countries. Newmont's verifying that by this investment. That should make investors feel very comfortable. Newmont has a bunch of smart executives out of Denver, Colorado. So that should make guys feel comfortable about putting money into Xtra-Gold. If they're willing to make the investment, then their investment should be safe also. It's a very, very stable country.
Yeah, I mean, the world's largest company wouldn't be putting that kind of money into a country if, they didn't have confidence in it. That's just my opinion. So can you give us an update on the drill program? I know you talked a bit about it. Anything else to add to that?
Well, a few things. As far as the drilling, we'll just, we're going to achieve that goal and show the public that we're on that 1 million ounce as a major discovery. Then we'll work out and start tackling those open areas, about 2/3 of the areas we haven't touched. And like I said, every time we do more work, it just keeps expanding. So that wraps it up. It doesn't get more exciting than that for a junior gold exploration company. And our shareholders with $1,800 gold should see significant returns in their share price as we hit those goals.
Awesome. So, Xtra-Gold reported Q1 record earnings with almost 2 million USD in net income for the quarter and almost 12 million USD in assets. For a company this size, these are pretty impressive numbers. Can you comment on your cash position or net income and how you have been able to achieve this solid financial position?
Yeah, so we've talked about this a little bit before. Our company is very unique because we're a gold explorer and we have cash flow. Mm-hmm. To me, reoccurring cash flow for a gold explorer, I'm the only one, we're the only company that I know that's doing that model right now. We've had the benefit of doing that because we've owned a significant gold belt, a significant land position, 226 square kilometers. And at the base of our gold ridge, we're up there in the mountains drilling for the hard rock sources. We had a lot of runoff gold or alluvial gold come down through water erosion and land erosion over thousands of years. And we partnered with some local contractors who are expert miners at this. We've been doing it for 10 years quietly, and we've issued no real dilution to our shareholders over the last 10 years since our IPO. And what that's done is it's created all the cash flow to do our exploration to grow our hard rock resource. Why is that important? Why is that important? Because when times get tough, we don't have to do financings, which can be very dilutive to shareholders. And at the end of the day, your company is worth how many ounces you prove up in the ground as a gold explorer. So by us not issuing these extra shares, you can start doing the math as the resource grows and see the returns for shareholders, which will, in my opinion, be significant if gold can stay at this level and move a little higher. Yep.
Definitely. So gold's seen its fair share of ups and downs this year, as we know. Do you have any comments on the gold price or predictions for gold going into next year?
Well, I've learned never to predict the gold price. I can always give my opinion, but it always surprises people. I will say this: the all-time high just took out 2,000 last year. We've only, we're at 1,800, which is only 10% below that. If you can't make money at 1,800 as a gold producer, you're in big trouble. The average producer's producing at an all-in sustaining cost of 1,000 per ounce. So that's an $800 profit per ounce. So very healthy profit margins. However, I do feel that gold will make a push at the latter part of the year for the old high of 2,000. Obviously, with all the hard assets in the world being revalued, I think that gold hasn't really seen the end of its run, and I think there's going to be many good years for gold. Yeah, that's what I believe.
I agree too. Hopefully that's exactly what's going to happen. So where's the best place for investors to find out more information about Xtra-Gold?
Well, there's two things. I think the best thing is go to our website at xtragold.com. That's xtragold.com. We did 5 interviews last year about our Kibby Gold project on YouTube, and with your firm, Departed Capital. I think new viewers can go back and look at that and get an update. And I just want to add, I think, for a little bit longer term investors, they should really consider buying companies like ours now. It seems like a lot of people have left the space, the gold space that got sort of hot for part of last year. They've left it. Now companies like ours are trading at significant discounts to our net asset value. In our case, well over 50% discount. So these, if gold starts moving up, you're going to see a fair amount of interest flowing back into our companies. So longer term investors should really start considering looking at these companies now. That's my recommendation.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, James. And I look forward to covering everything. I know we'll have more videos and updates on the way from my viewers. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, can't wait. And thanks again for the time, and thank your viewers. Yep.
All right, guys, that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to say, if you do support me, the channel, and all these videos, then kindly smash that like button along with hitting the subscribe button and the bell for notifications for future videos. I did also want to say, check the disclaimer down below. This video was sponsored by the company that we are talking about today. So check the disclaimer, full disclosure, and we're out of here. Always remember, guys, Departed Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.